Hey everybody, Ricky here from Brifford Great Danes, a faith-based Great Dane breeder. Want to share a little bit of updates of what's going on. So Dutchie's here. Come here, Dutchie girl. Let me see if I can show you that belly. Oh, see that belly. You know, it's funny, they used to say she looks like a cow. Well, now she really looks like a cow. It's a little bit hard to see. I've been taking a lot of pictures and videos. I'll probably do like a post of week by week what's been going on, like her growth and the stages. And of course, I'm wearing my favorite sweatshirt. These are going to be in my store. So here's what's going on. So I'm thinking about now, there's a few things that I'm thinking about. So yes, I love you too, baby. I love you too. Obviously her health. So we're going to be getting an x-ray soon. Probably like a few days, a week before she's when I think she's due, because you know it's a little tricky, right? Because we did a couple natural ties, so which it's going to be really soon. From my calculations of, I'm going to count from the first day that we actually tied. So we're going to get an X-ray. We're going to see how many puppies. We'll try to get a good count. Kind of know what I'm dealing with, right? Because again, my first litter, this is the learning litter, I'm calling it. So there's a lot like going on. Like there's a lot of worries. There's a lot of, you know, I want to make sure I'm totally prepared. So we're getting the whelping room ready. My mom just came in town from Florida, so she's going to help me set up the room. I'm going to start bringing her downstairs. I don't really want her running around with the other dogs because she's really starting to get big. I mean, it's probably hard to tell on camera, but you know, she's like thin and athletic, like kind of sleek. And now she's like really getting round. So, you know your own dog. So the progress has been amazing. You know, it's funny to think back now, and this is good for people that are maybe just getting into breeding, is, you know, when you think they're pregnant, but you're not sure. It's funny to think back now because she's so big. I was so unsure, and now it's so obvious, right? So, you know, just give yourself a little time. You know, we're always impatient. We want to know the answer, you know, including me. So I did the at-home pregnancy test by Belly Labs, which worked. It was a very, very faint line, but guess what? Pregnant. Took her, and then I confirmed with an ultrasound sonogram, and guess what? She's pregnant. And now you could physically confirm, you know? So it's funny because I'm like, oh, will I be able to tell? And now she's like huge, right? So of course. But so yeah, a lot of stuff on my mind. A lot of like, we're super excited. You know, this is a family event, so my son's excited. My daughter loves dogs. You know, she's only a little bit over a year old, but anytime she sees a dog anywhere, she just screams. So this is going to be such a special moment for the whole family, especially, you know, again, this is Brifford's sister. If you don't know the history, watch some of my other videos. He passed at a young age. I was able to acquire her, Dutchess, and she already had one litter by the previous owner. And I was like truly blessed by the grace of God that they sold her to me. And it's hard to even explain how many steps and trails and roads and obstacles I had to go down to get to the moment of getting her. And then, you know, it's a beautiful thing. You know, sometimes it's hard to put into words, but you know, this is God at work. Faith-based for sure. And one day I'll write that in my book or, you know, my videos here. Come here, Dutchie. Come here, Dutchie. She's really not allowed in here. My wife gets a little, like, these are like, this is the kids, the living room. So the dogs usually stay in the kitchen area. We have a huge backyard. They're in the basement. They have the whole basement set up. So I'm rambling a little bit, but a lot of emotions, a lot of excitement, you know. And the thing about gestation, right? The thing about the time of a dog being pregnant is really short. I mean, 63 days, you know, roughly. So, you know, by the time you find out she's pregnant, And then she starts showing, and then it's like, okay, like showtime, you know, like we need to be prepared, which I am. I've done so much research. It's, you know, just because this is a heart movement for me. So it's been super fun learning and going through all of these steps, right? It's all little steps to get us to this point, right? And we're excited. So that's that. Now she's a big dog. Maybe 10 puppies, maybe 15 puppies. That's a lot of dogs. Great Danes grow fast. So that's another thing in the back of my mind. I want to make sure I find good homes, right? This is not a money thing. Like, you know, obviously I'm investing. So, you know, I like to get, you know, repaid. I'm not looking to, this is not a money thing by far. Maybe it one day will be, because I truly love it. And again, they say, you know, find something you love to do and you'll never feel like you're working. So, you know, I truly enjoy this. But I want to make sure I find these puppies homes, right? So now I'm advertising, and I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I have a whole business, and I'm used to advertising and kind of figuring things out and hustling, right? So if I could sell other stuff I sell, you know, in my other business, I could sell puppies, you know? So I'm not so worried about it, but, you know, I just want to I want to be prepared and get ahead of it. And make sure things are going to work out really perfectly for everybody, right? The puppies, the new potential owners, and make sure that everybody's happy and healthy. And you know, I'm looking forward to seeing the magic happen, right? Where the puppy is meant to be for that person, just like Brifford was meant to be for me. That opened up so much, opened up my heart, changed my life. In many ways. I mean, look what I'm doing. I'm talking to a camera right now, hopefully, potentially helping people and getting a community of like-minded people. But, you know, a dog could change your life. It's just like a human. You know, you meet that one human, and sometimes it's only for a minute. Sometimes it's for a few months. And in Brifford's case, it was only a little bit over a year. So, but timing is not the thing. It's about, like, the feeling that person, that dog, gives you, and sometimes that's all it takes to spark something in you, in your heart, and then that goes on to, it trickles and it affects other people. So because of that moment with Brifford really opening my heart and teaching me so many things, I now will be creating puppies that somebody else will enjoy and love with their families. So there's Dutchie's half a blue eye. Dutchie, show me your half a blue eye. So beautiful. Hey, Dutchie. Hey, Dutchie. Hey, clean your eyes. So, yes. So a lot of stuff going on. Super excited. Thankful. Thank you for watching me. Subscribe. If you're interested in a puppy, we're in Jersey. They're going to be AKC registered. You know, we have a vet. I have a vet that I text with, so like super friendly. So, you know, top-notch care, top-notch family. The kids are going to be, these puppies should be very, very ready for their new homes. We crate train, so I like to start teaching them that. Obviously going to be very well socialized with my children, with me. We live in a very popular lake community. I'll probably bring them all to the lake and have people come in and get to know them once they're ready and able to be outside. And we're going to get the toys and all the setup there in the basement or outside. You know, thank God. It's such a beautiful time of year to have puppies, right? It's like May. Like, what a perfect time. So she's going to be having these babies in the next probably a little bit under 2 weeks. But if you are interested in a puppy, let me know. Reach out. You can text me, call me, 201-926-0649, Ricky. Or you could call Dutchie. I don't know if she'll answer. Maybe she'll give you a woo-woo, woo-woo. So I should have put this on a tripod so you could see her better. But so that's that. A lot of more learning to go, a lot of more steps to get you to another place, right? Everything's like a stepping stone, right? Like you step here to go here. And sometimes we want to move faster than we're supposed to. And you got to learn to kind of slow it down. And that's what I'm working on, just kind of enjoying the moment. I'm busy with work with my other business, so I really haven't had exactly as much time as I like to. But I really want to, so I'm kind of hustling at my other work to like be able to slow down, because once she has these puppies, I'm all in. I'm basically going to be living in the basement. We have our own room. I have a TV set up down there. We have a couch. So, I'll probably be camping out down there, taking care of mom and the puppies. So again, the prices are going to be reasonable considering everything that's involved, the whole investment. Reach out to me. You can, any social media, Brifford Great Danes. You can message me there. Any questions, anything like, again, this is a big part of what I'm doing here, is trying to find like-minded people in this Great Dane. Doesn't even have to be, you don't have to have a Great Dane, but you love dogs, right? And just like, it's fun. It's fun to talk about dogs. To me, it's like God, family, and dogs, maybe a little wine and beer. God bless. Subscribe if you're not. And puppies coming soon. Reach out. God bless.